Hello and welcome to NGP RPG. Let me start the timer as the movie begins because this is a Halloween special and I'm joined by some Halloween special people. Let's start with my immediate left.
Hey, I'm Brennan Carr and I am playing Mikey Gathering.
You gave your last name. My name's Nas. The character I'm playing is called Natty Skates.
Oh yeah.
My name is Donald Zhuang. I'm playing Jimmy, just Jimmy. Kind of like Cher. I only need one name.
I'm Patrick Marinan and I'm playing Patrick.
Why did everyone give their last
And the
names?
award for the person that gave the most thought to their name.
Absolutely.
You guys are going to get doxxed.
Absolutely. We're gonna have fun tonight. So, and tonight we're playing Dread.
Oh!
Exactly. So let me give you a quick rundown of Dread. It's essentially a very much tied-down version of D&D. There's no bullshit involved. We're gonna have fun tonight because no dice.
Because we weren't having fun during the D&D session.
No, I had to edit those things. And there's no dice involved, no sheets involved. If they want to do something, they have to pull from the tower. The tower itself controls everything in this game. It is everything that will save their life and help them continue. This is their source of strength and the source of their demise. Because if they fail, and if this tower fails, whoever does this will die.
Oh no, Halloween scary.
Absolutely. So we're in
I've got to brush my hair, sorry.
John, kill him in public. John Lennon getting shot in the head outside of a hotel.
Jesus.
Welcome back to NGP RPG.
John Lennon died in it? Wow, I didn't know.
Exactly, believe that. So we're starting in the late 70s, an era of big hair, rocking music, and a lot of interesting characters. And we start the adventure on a train to Violet Town. Who doesn't love Violet Town?
That's on along Viridian Road, right?
That is a
Is it
Pokemon
Lavender
town, right?
No, Violet Town is a real place. That's
Violet Town, legally distinct from Violet Town, basically.
Yeah, exactly. No, this is actually in Violet Town, the small rural Australian town out in the Hickvilles. That's where I came from. That's where my start. So this is
So
why
you can say that. You can
absolutely.
say Hickville.
I grew up in Shepparton.
You just alienated a huge chunk
Absolutely.
of your
Hey,
All the lights just went off.
Exactly. And we're starting on a train ride to a location.
Oh, good.
You guys got invited to come and join a very exclusive music camp because you guys are very talented, and your schools kind of introduced you to this fact. It's like, oh, hey guys, we got this new program that's very limited. We got some very spots, and they hand it to you. It's a very exclusive club that you've heard not a super lot about. It's like rarely talked about sometimes, but you do know that some of the biggest artists of the era are going to be there as training. They're going to come down as guest teachers, going to help you out with kind of your careers going forward. So they got the expertise. It's called Camp Phantom.
How old was Jack Black in the late 70s? Probably.
-10.
-10. So this is the thing that probably inspired Jack Black.
Cool.
To be born?
Yeah, who knows? Hey, I don't know.
Did you know the newspaper was like Jack Black born?
Exactly. So you guys are on kind of a very rickety train for the most part. It's Violet Town in the late 70s. You're not expecting a lot for the most part.
Yeah.
But you arrive into town and you get off and you know on the information, your little flyers and stuff, that you're getting picked up by the camp leader, the guy who's the owner, and kind of very, very, very charming individual called Sean Cunningham. He's kind of a very interesting
It's a
character.
very music manager name.
Absolutely.
He's definitely going to take over a rival camp and then force our camp to close.
Absolutely.
Yes, I did watch Camp Rock 2 recently.
Why? So he's a very spry-looking older man. He's very typical hippie, outgrade, long hair, big beard, and he's waving you to the van because it's only like you guys getting off the train at the moment. No one else is getting off, and he's very like, "Hey man, it's good to see you. Well, welcome to the area. We're gonna get in our combi van. We're gonna go down the camp. You guys are gonna have a good time." And you see this very rinky-dink like panel van level stuff. This is just like the most 70s looking vehicle you've ever seen. Very, very janky, and you definitely smell some wacky tobacco. But again, this is very normal for the time.
I like to imagine that Sean goes out to shake everyone's hands. Jimmy just and just walks straight to the van.
Oh, so he's kind of a moody kind of character for the
He does
most
not want to be here at all.
That's
He was
fair.
sent here.
He was sent here by his parents, so he's a little bit
Basically, yeah.
controlling. We'll go around the table and quickly say what instrument you guys play.
Jimmy plays the guitar. Surprise, surprise.
Exactly.
Patrick plays a saxophone, huh?
Wait, electric or acoustic? This is important.
I think acoustic. No, the other one, electric.
Electric, okay.
Make up your mind.
Wait, what was?
Playing for you.
What about
So I
Brand?
was like, wait, did I have village guitars back then? Bass.
Bass. He's a bass
Bass.
guitar.
And me, Natty Skates, I play the guitar.
I love
like
it.
to
What sound
imagine-
does a guitar make?
It's a keyboard
roughly that.
guitar.
I've been playing it for
cool.
years. You should know.
Great stuff. And so you guys kind of rattle through, and you guys, the camp itself is set in a place called Boho, which is just out of kind of the tick. These are places. I grew up and I went to Boho.
It sounds like it gave up halfway through naming it.
No, now who's offending people live and roll?
So
Sorry,
Song.
Pogo fans.
So you get in the car, and it's a little bit cramped, but you guys are having fun because all your luggage is kind of tied to the top of the roof, and you guys pedal in. And as you guys get into the area, you see a lot of fancy goddamn cars roll in, and you see a lot of these preppy kids come stumbling out. These people look like the high privilege rich. These people look like their parents work in the industry. Like these, I'm gonna send my fucking kids to the area. They're gonna be classy giants. They're gonna be the music hits of the cities and just cocaine.
God, I
all
love the 70s.
70s. I don't know what area this voice is from. Yeah. Silently. I actually want to grow up. But you guys get into that, and the camp is very lush. And now, hey, it's now on screen. Here it is. It's now. This is the campgrounds itself. We've got the main building in the middle, and our adventurers are starting at the top, which we'll quickly say. So, my dear boy Patrice O'Neill over here is red. Brandon is yellow because he's beautiful hair. Nas is green, and John is purple. So those were the representations of the area. So the guys get into the area, and you see a lot of annoying kids being around. They're moving a lot of luggage into the cabins. The area. You see, well, they're not really doing it. It's their servants who are moving stuff through. And you guys get told you're going to go to the cabin on the top far corner that's far away, and you see that's right. We'll update that. So you get to the cabin itself. And you passed all the really nice ones. You saw some more nice ones like bumbling about. Your guys' one is just rinky-dink. It's like Camp Krusty, the one that Bart and Lisa go to. It's just the hinge is about to fall off. Okay. It's very rinky-dink, but you guys get accustomed. Sean kind of introduces it. Man, you're gonna enjoy this one. This is a really good one. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun here, and you guys are gonna tumble in there, and that's where you kind of get some time to hang out and go do some stuff. So what do you guys thoughts?
Well, I believe Sean. So far, I trust Sean. Because I grow to people quickly. I bond with them fast.
Yeah.
And so Sean's ultimately just trying to impress us and have a great time. And that's I find that endearing.
Yeah.
So I already like Sean. So I've already warmed to him. And I think, I'm ready to chill out and hang out with everybody.
Absolutely. What about you? You guys?
This cabin is whack. I really don't know my time periods.
Hey, that's
Christopher Walken existed in that time period.
you're the pro-tech.
I don't want to do my Christopher Walken impression.
I thought you were doing it. No, don't. Please don't.
So,
You need to.
I'm upset. I was expecting a high-class music camp just to, spend the summer, maybe find a babe or three.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe skate around all that. Jesus Christ. And I don't know. It's all just
It's
it's like dirt pots and stuff, man.
That's right.
I can't natty skate on these.
Exactly. You got to find your own way to skate around.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll
This place is pretty
figure
whack
something
for you.
out.
This is pretty whack.
It's whack.
Exactly. As you guys are kind of getting sorted, you do hear a big crowd going to the parking lot itself, and you hear a lot of people like cheering very loudly as you see the entire band members of Pink Floyd come out of a car, and they're the crowd. Everyone's just going nuts as they're quickly shuffled off into the main building. But yeah, you just saw Pink Floyd, one of the better known people of the era. Just
The better known
And
people.
you guys listen to The Wall? Pink Floyd's The Wall?
who doesn't love that?
Great stuff.
I like
I was subjected to it at one point in university.
Freddie Mercury's alive right now, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's sick, dude.
You might bump into him. Who knows?
Yeah, good on him.
Exactly.
Who knows where this day could go?
Exactly.
I think Jimmy, he's trying to act all aloof, but at this point he's said, oh my god, he hears, oh my god, it's Pink Floyd, and he can't help it.
The ears perk up. The ears perk up.
Like if he had dog ears, it'd be.
Exactly.
Even Jimmy.
Do I need to pull up from the Jenga tower to try and act to continue my aloofness, or do I just?
Well, it really depends. Do you want to try and go and say hi to them on the way?
Can we interject with stuff at any
Absolutely,
time?
absolutely.
Can I run up and kiss Jimmy on the cheek?
Pour from hell.
Okay.
Oh, God.
This is the spur of the moment thing.
Hold on, what's the punishment if he misses this?
I die.
I don't know. he goes and kisses a skunk and gets skunk poisoning instead.
Oh, jeez.
All right, and sit it on top. That you complete it by putting it on the top.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you never played Dread before?
I never played no Jenga.
And so he runs up and gives him a big smooch on the cheek. And
No, that's the thing that breaks me out of my
absolutely.
breaks me out of my not my aloofness, my sort of starstruckness. It breaks me back to reality. Okay.
Absolutely. This is the spur. This is the summer of the lifetime. This is where you get to enjoy life.
You just got peckered by the skate stick.
I love it.
That's the title of the video.
Exactly. Peckered by the skate stuff. So you guys get to go into the main hall. Everyone's kind of moving towards that because they're doing a big first meeting and they're going to do some dinner plans. And they're going to see what they sort out. So you guys kind of chuff over and you see this big auditorium, and you do in fact see Freddie Mercury.
No way.
Yes, Freddie
Okay,
Mercury.
I got to
I'm
Freddie.
stoked.
I got to speak to Freddie because I want to talk to him about this song, Bicycle.
Okay, so at this point, there's large amounts of security in the area, like on the front, like there's a barricade of guards between them.
Brandon, can you come with me?
Whoa, why am I the person to be picked for this?
Because you haven't been saying anything, so I throw you into a scenario. Do you want to come talk to Freddie Mercury with me? Because if I go alone, I get my ass kicked.
Sure.
All right, so that's both people to even get close to him without getting immediately thrown. You're definitely getting thrown away.
What if I speak to his security detail and say, hey, is it cool if he signs something?
You know what? I can pull that. I can. Yeah,
right,
actually.
do I pull?
Actually, no. Tell me how you do it. Tell me how to do it. You don't have to.
Okay,
pull.
I'm just going to go up to I'm going to do this thing. You know when you can be cool with the security detail? Because if you're like, excuse me, sir, they instantly be like, I'm not giving this guy anything. You're talking like this. Hey, man, I know it's a thing. Can I talk to Freddie or is that not a thing? You always say, can I talk to him or nah?
Guys,
Yeah.
I
then they
really
go,
got to
"Oh."
warn him about the HIV.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, I need to give him a heads up. And then security would usually be like, look, not right now, but maybe later. And I'm like, cool. Or what do you reckon happens?
I think you did that. I think you solved on that immediately. So you and Brandon. What's your character again?
Mikey?
Mikey, you kind of sweet talk him. You got the finesse to it.
The Mercury Dash.
Exactly, and he kind of opens the curtain and allows you to go through.
Oh,
it.
damn, backstage.
And Freddie's Freddie's at the back. He's talking with some people.
We're still just behind.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You guys in the auditorium, you weren't brave enough like me and Mikey.
I rolled to kiss him on the
never do
cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't. I suggest you do not do that.
So you're the first person to walk up and see Freddie. What's your thoughts with Freddie?
Freddie, Mr. Mercury, I'm such a massive fan. I love the song about the bicycles.
I don't know. What's Freddie's voice?
He sounds like this. He said, I'll do it, or you can cut it out.
Just go for a British version of
Just sing
either
one of
of
his
your
songs.
normal
Yeah,
voices.
It's great to meet you, fun.
No. He's like this. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's fantastic. Hello.
Lisp.
It's
me, Freddie Mercury.
So anyway,
I'm just going to do a voice. Hey.
Mr. Mercury, I'm a massive fan. Thank
Yeah.
you for everything you've done, man.
Yeah, he comes and gives you a big old bear hug.
Oh,
yeah.
Jen.
He's a very touching.
He's got strong thighs.
Exactly, and he pulls over our dear boy over here, and you guys get into a brace, and it's like, oh, it's great to meet fans, and you just sign some stuff. Bam, put the stuff, and he kind of pushes you out a little bit.
Real Mercury signature. I can't wait to show
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Hey, it's Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys kind of
Freddie will remember that.
exactly.
It's a telltale game.
Oh well, no longer anymore.
No more.
Cancelled. So for the most part,
Talk about that later.
the speech he kind of gives is kind of prattling on. You guys don't really give a shit about. You're 17 years old. Your fucking patience does not exist.
Who's talking?
The camp leader, Sean.
I hate meetings.
Yeah. It's Sean's on stage. He kind of gives you guys some finger guns because
Patrick hates meetings. I'm so bored by that stuff. That's in my questionnaire.
Wait, you say Sean does finger guns. I take a rock and throw it at Sean.
Oh my god.
Are you afraid?
Are we friends though? Like we don't actually know each other, do we?
I've actively shown disdain.
Yeah,
to
Jimmy's
him
an
at this point,
arsehole.
but now-
Why are you throwing a
one's
rock
finger
at him?
gun.
Jesus.
No, just more
Sean's
like that boo hiss, throw it, like
like-
fine, not a rock, an empty plastic bottle.
Every
Why are you
time I
throwing
make
anything at Jimmy?
Pull from the tail.
I mean Sean, rather.
anytime I make any gesture, they'll shakes.
that was quick.
That was aggressive, dude.
So you go up there and you kind of
No, like it's not up there. I'm like
Yeah.
just from the crowd.
yeah. So you throw a bottle and
bottle?
Yeah, well,
Plastic bottle.
Plastic bottle.
Okay. Wait, didn't you say a rock?
No, yeah, I
He
changed
started
it.
with
Okay,
rock.
now,
We can pull
plastic
him down
bottle, I'm
from
a bit
that.
more
Yeah.
fun.
They're going to bottle
A
guy.
rock would have been like that's a crime misdemeanor.
Yeah, Jesus.
Exactly. So what happens is you get a good arc on it and you throw it and you hit him straight in the head. The guards on the front start running towards you guys right now.
I step away.
I back away. I'm like, I point to Jimmy and I say that was him.
That's right.
Because fuck you, dude.
I hide behind the paper.
Guys,
Jimmy's an old. No, I mean, Sean's
me.
an older guy.
I was with Freddie. Like,
Yeah.
it was him.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll give you a signature if you don't beat my ass.
Yeah. Well, the guards kind of single you guys out as the crew.
Oh, because you guys association.
Yeah, the association, and
Sorry, my
they immediately throw you out of the room and they tell you to go back to your camp, to your dorm right now. And you guys get thrown back and no food for this time.
Totally worth it.
That's fine. So you're the first one.
This is the first time I've
Alright.
smiled this entire time.
Okay, I want to lock the door when us three get in. I want to lock Jimmy out of the door for nighttime.
Done.
So we're back at the dorm.
On it though? I thought it like come off hinges.
Well, it's a camp. You know, you can lock stuff. There's bears and raccoons, right?
Absolutely.
So the door is locked. So you have to figure out where to go during nighttime because you throw a rock at our superior.
Yeah.
It's
I just
nighttime
sleep
right now?
outside
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's
Alright,
what I
dusk,
usually
dusk,
do
dusk.
anyway. I've got my electric guitar which I have on me at all times.
Yeah.
So I just was going to
Am I okay
I
to
was
go
going to say
around
practice
and,
on
like-
it, but that just create like study nothingness. So
Yeah,
I'll still
yeah.
do that anyway. Just practice my finger.
Let's see what happens if it rains, nerd. Your guitar's gonna go trash.
Can I go explore for a place to skate?
Absolutely. So you guys want to stay back in the crib for the bit?
I'm staying in the crib. But point is, Jimmy can't. I've locked the door on Jimmy.
That's all right. And
How does Skates here get out?
I opened the door for him.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah.
Skates
Essentially,
is like, hey Pat, do you mind? I'm like, yeah, sure, dude.
you guys.
I gotta go find some skates.
You go off. So if you want to, we'll go with the skatester over here. If you want to find an area, you'll have to pull from the tower.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Oh wait, it's one hand, isn't it?
Don't
One hand
mess
at a
it up
time.
now.
One hand at a time.
Just
One hand at a
sneeze.
time.
Don't. Oh, are you sure?
It's just stressing me. Oh, it's fine.
Oh my God, careful.
Don't sneeze.
So you go out into the woods and you do find kind of a broken ass cabin, but it's got a big septic tank that got pulled out. But
Septic tank?
Yeah, it got cleaned out. But
Okay.
so essentially, it's a nice
Like a
big
half pipe.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So you're gonna skate around, and where do you want to go for the most part?
This is Mondo cool.
I am just outside. Again, I'm just sitting outside of the locked door, just defiantly playing my guitar to no one and not plugged into anything, just to make it even sadder.
Twang, twang.
That
Okay.
is a bitch.
I'm inside though.
Exactly. So you're strumming away, but you see some shadows and you see some light because it's about it's beyond nighttime now. We're hitting. It's fine. I get to knock it over.
What if we kill our GM?
Who knows?
Oh, hey now.
There is no God.
Exactly.
God is dead and he killed.
So you're outside and you're kind of chilling, and you do see some figures moving with some lights. Do you want to kind of see what they are?
I sort of squint into the darkness just to try to make out the figures.
Absolutely. You have to pull from the tail.
Oh. No.
Pull for eyes.
Oh.
No, sorry, Don.
it
Top three.
Top three?
Top three.
Okay.
It's like Watch Mojo.
No.
Number 15, Burger King
No.
foot
No.
lettuce. The
Yes.
last thing that
Oh,
you
God.
want is a dead meme in 2018.
He says on his YouTube video.
It's a TV show as
So
well.
TV, pardon me, television.
The dead TV. So you kind of scope it out and you do see something that kind of makes you kind of lose consciousness. No, not lose consciousness, but it kind of stops you in tracks. As you see people in robes with lanterns walking through, and they've got something on their heads, and they're moving towards a cabin. One that's far off from you right now, but you see some people moving.
Knock, 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 knock. Pat, check this out.
I'm asleep.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll do a friend boy over here.
Mikey,
like?
touch this on.
Wait, touch this. Wait,
I come up to like, Brandon, don't let him in.
Yeah.
I thought you were asleep.
I wake up.
No,
I knock, I'm
he's
I see
angry
you.
asleep.
I
He's angry.
see you. I think you're considering letting him in. And I'll be like, Brandon, just let it go for tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
They got
Mikey.
lanterns.
Yeah. Make your own decision. Make your own decision here.
If I say I don't know who this Brownie guy is, guys, but like
Mikey.
Like,
damn.
Mikey likes lanterns.
Mikey likes lanterns. That's a T-shirt. We're getting that done. So you
Straight to the merchandise store.
exactly.
I'm assuming that the door's like kind of like a mesh thing, so you can
mesh,
see
yeah.
things like coming
Yeah.
in. So I'll be able to see like lights. So it's not like it's kind of like trying to trick us. Like, oh, hey guys, come check this out. I was like, oh, there's nothing there. It's like, no, I can actually see like lights and going on. So I want to like go outside and have a look at what's going on.
rock on. So you guys kind of look out the area.
I'm going outside, not him coming in.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of peek your head out, and you see the group moving towards one of the cabins, and you hear a lot of yelling. Like a lot of yelling.
Like, are we kind of like the woo yelling or ah yelling?
You can't tell. You would have to get physically closer.
Mikey, do we want to?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't
Can
know.
we risk 2 pulls right now?
You're skating that, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing.
Actually, where are you skating on? Like,
He's in the woods. He's in the woods. He found like a broken ash cabin in the woods.
I'm off map, dude. With the
Exactly. So the boys are at the cabin, and the one that's down.
How far away are we from the cabin?
Enough that you would have to squint to see who's there.
Okay, so do we? I reckon for the sake
like, it's
for the
just a
second
camp,
story,
like, you know,
let's
it's
move
just
close.
a walk, yeah.
Let's sort of just sort of
we just think there's a party going on. We
sneak.
want to go check it out.
Yeah. I reckon we go down that path, like
Absolutely.
fairly innocuously.
Yeah. So you guys kind of stumble out forwards, and you go to one of the cabins nearby, and you kind of get closer and closer, and you hear people in anguish. You get to the door. So how if you would perceive this?
Okay,
So the front
yeah.
door's here. There's windows on the side. The back has nothing on it. Where would you like to perceive on? Would you like to go to a windowed wall, or hide behind something so you completely covered, or go to the front door?
Where do we come from? Like, so I'm assuming like we come from the back cabin. Is it that cabin?
Yes, the one that's.
So we're coming from behind it first. So
Yes.
as we walk through, we'll look through. I'll look through the window as I'm walking up towards the door.
To stay hidden.
I mean,
Pull from the top.
I was gonna say I probably wouldn't have been walking like stealthily. I'd be like, oh yeah, there's a party thing. But
No, I'm saying you're somebody who's interested in the situation. So Paul.
So what's he doing right now?
He's
I
gonna
don't like that one.
No, I would. Okay.
I like this one.
So he's gonna go to one of the windows, and he kind of because it's a bit higher up, and you kind of peek through, and you see people in these yellow robes now, bashing children in the head. Like
Oh my God.
they're knocking them down. They're very large adults.
Is that why yellow's the best
Bashing
color, guys?
children
Like,
in the head.
Yeah, yellow's probably not the best color right now. So
Oh, so this is turning into a game of Secret Hitler. You're the spy. You're the fascist.
Secret Hitler.
nah, I'm German.
good tug.
Hitler, that's
It's a joke.
And you see, you directly see you see them moving the bodies into carts and then move them out of the place, out of the front door.
I'm guessing only you can see this. I can't.
You're coming up
there.
behind. You're coming up
Yeah.
behind. So
How many kids just got taken out?
I mean, I'm
About
assuming
about 10,
4 to a room.
about 10 in this one because it's a bit of a
Wow.
nicer one.
Oh,
Because these are the larger cabins.
Right. Okay.
someone's rich parents did bad.
Yeah. Do you want to run back and kind of get old mate out, or do you want to convince him to get it?
As in, like, okay, so I'm guessing you tell me what's going on.
Yeah, man, I'll probably just be like, whoa, no.
Whoa.
So I'm quite like, these guys just got fucking hit. Wait, can we? Whoop.
Yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
swear. I have
Awesome. I didn't even do that without thinking.
I'm tempted just to, like, my character is still pissed off at Pat and would leave him to be.
Pat's still asleep, isn't
Yeah,
But he's
yes.
angry. He's
back
having
at
a
the
soul.
cabin.
You're having an angry nap at the
It's like
moment.
the soul sleeping, so he's actually
like-
awake,
like-
but he's like,
he? Yeah.
you guys.
We need to find skates.
All right. So you guys, everyone's kind of going back to the cabin and off to go get skates.
Okay.
It's
I didn't say anything about the cabin, but yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but where is Skates?
I have something to reveal.
Oh,
I know where Skates is.
God damn it.
and there's already people gotten skates.
I was evaled the whole time. I'm a member of the cult, and I'm led them here to kill them, sacrifice them, for my parents, who are also, guess what, part of the cult. Rise up. The cult is life. The cult is my life. And now they're here to pay the consequences.
Because
Skates is captured currently. I know the people in the yellow robes. I am a betrayer, also known as a traitor.
welcome.
It really is Secret Hitler.
When Skates went to go skating, as he does, quite often I got him tied up with some rope by a tree. Is that correct?
Yes, you escaped to the back of the cabin and you know this area quite well.
Whoa, this is Mondo wrecking my dome, dude.
Hey, shut your mouth, or I'll get you with a hot pipe. You know.
Exactly.
So I got you tied up in one of the cabins. I'm going to pick. Can I pick one of the
Am I
cabins?
gay?
Absolutely.
All right, the one we're all up.
Do you want to do the one near the dock?
Yeah, one near the dock, champ.
I don't like how you put on those glasses in there. You're a lot more ominous.
I'm a part of the cult.
I was like,
Okay,
the
yeah.
whole, like,
My parents own the cult that you guys stumbled across. I brought you here as sacrifices.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Am I gagged?
He is.
No, only the frogs are.
Like, I mean, depends on the rating. Depends on ratings and times of the slot. So I think we're an MA. So yeah, you are gagged.
If I had revealed myself earlier, I'd make you gay.
Yeah.
no, gagged.
Gagged.
What did you
I think
think?
he said gay. I was like, why did he say that?
Am I gay?
Are you,
Tell
like,
me about my
are you part of
character, man.
the cult of Dr. Sigmund
What's in
Freud?
the water?
Well,
I'm gonna make you gay.
well, there we go. We've got Trouble in Traitor Town.
And we have no idea.
Exactly. Well, you'll have to come back for episode number 2 of the Halloween special. Spooktacular. I've been Tom. That's been Brandon. That's been Nas.
That's mine.
That's been Don. That's been Patrick. Catch you guys.
Evil laugh.